Ya, baik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, we are from group 7 and today we will discuss about total physical response. But before we start our discussion, we will introduce ourselves first. My name is Okay, my name is Dian Sapitri with student ID number A1M22040.
My name is Tigales Kilmia and my register number A1M220042. And my name is Mayani with student ID number A1M220050.
And my name is Laudi Abrotak with the number A1N22004.
Okay, we will start our discussion with the definition of total physical response. Okay, so total physical response, or it is often called TPR, is a language teaching method that was created by Dr. James J. Arshan, and this method is based upon the way the children learning the language. This method is based upon the way that children learn their mother tongue or their native language. So it's like the parents have the body language conversations with their children, and here the parents will give some instructions and the children will physically give response to this. For example, when the parents says, "Look at mommy," or "Give me the ball," and the child does so. So this is how total physical response works. So in the classroom, the teacher will give some comments or some instructions, and then the students will follow to do it. So it can be assumed that a total physical response, or TPR, is a method to teach language or to teach vocabulary concepts by using body movements to react to verbal input. And I think learning foreign language in this way is really great because it can help to lower the student stress, because the learning activities in the classroom is more like playing games and it looks fun. That's from me. How about you guys?
Who next?
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Total physical response is the method that have experience, like the teacher give a command in the target language and perform the action with the students. So students can immediately learn one part of the language rapidly by moving their bodies. So when they rapidly uh, by moving their bodies, so they know what the meaning, like student
Students target language.
student target language, like what is the target language, standing, sit down,
Point to the door.
and point to the door, like that.
So the meaning here is made clear by body movements.
Yes.
Okay, in this method, I think language learning is more effective when it is fun. Like example, when the teacher say jump off the desk and everyone's loud. And in this method, spoken language is more precise
Size.
than
Write and read.
broad language. Kayak
Oh, written language.
written language. Okay. Okay, for me, I think what Dian and Razak says that this method is total physical response is. I think this method is depend on teacher instruction. Yes, it's depend on teacher instruction because in here a student will learn from the teacher instruction from the will learn from the teacher movement. Yeah, because in here student can learning their target language by their teacher commands like what Mr. Razak say that the teacher will give instruction like sit down, pointed to the door, or standing, or walk, or turn around, like that. Yeah, so I think it's depend on teacher instruction. And I also think in this method, a teacher have to know how to. Apa ya? I think that's it.
Okay. Selanjutnya.
The goal.
Okay.
Teacher.
How about the goals of using this method in the classroom?
About the goal of this method. Yeah, I think teacher using this method for making their student enjoy with their
Yes,
experience. Right. Because like what you say before, learning will be more effective if it's fun.
If the students feel fun
Yes,
and
and
enjoy.
enjoy the learning process.
Okay, and I will add a little for your explanation. Here, the total physical response want to make the students feel enjoy and comfortable, and it can help the students to lower their stress. Yeah, in the learning process, because the activities in the classroom is more like playing games, and they do fun things.
Yeah, because maybe the comments it's easy to follow
Yeah.
like that. So and it's also not a difficult comments.
And sometimes the comments is apa namanya lucu,
Funny or
humorous.
yeah, humorous.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about a student and teacher role in this method?
Like the other method, the teacher is the authority. Um,
And the student is
she
imitators
imitate the
of her non-verbal model.
yeah.
But sometimes the role is support individual students in directing the teacher and other students.
Oh,
Reversal, terbalik.
so not only the teacher
Uh-huh.
who give the comments, but also the students.
Sometimes.
Oh. Um, Next, how about the characteristics of using total physical response?
Okay. Uh, the characteristic of CPM is first
TPR.
TP,
TPR.
TPR.
R.
Okay, the first phase of this one is modeling, like giving example or anything.
The teacher will give some comments to a few students.
Yes. Then perform the action with them. Uh, In the second phase, uh, the same student demonstrate what teacher say or following uh, the comments from the teacher. So and also they observe like other students have an opportunity to demonstrate their understanding too, like that.
Okay. About the characteristic in here, after a student learning to respond oral command from their teacher, in here a student also will learn how to write them, how to write the command. Yeah, read. Okay, write and read them. In here, after the student ready, they will learn to speak by giving the comments, like what Aulia say in here, like what berbalik ya,
Refers.
reversal.
First.
The student will also give a comments, not also the teacher. Yes.
So it's not only the students here not only learn about how to give the response to the teacher comments, but also learn
Learn.
about read and write and also speaking.
Yes, right.
Okay. What?
Like apa?
um,
Nature of interaction.
how about the students' native language? It is allowed to use the students' native language in the learning process.
And the TPR native language is TPR is teachers usually introduce in the student's native language. After the introduction, uh, the native language is rarely using.
Oh.
Like this.
Also, like in the first meeting, its teacher will introduction or will introduce the method or the learning material into their student native language.
So the students' native language is used in
First,
the beginning of the class in giving instructions, introductions
Yeah,
about this method. Okay.
yeah. After that,
How about
they will
Shani?
learn
Do you
with
want to
you.
add explanations? No.
No. 12.
Well, banget.
Apa ya? Ah
Next.
ya, as what I read, yeah, in here, student will not like they will speak when they are ready. I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, there is no forcing, no forcing from their teacher. They will speak. They will use their target language when they are ready. Yes.
Um, how about if there are some students who make some errors? What kind of response that the teacher gives to the students?
uh,
Aduh, tunggu dulu, Oke, tunggu.
When the students apa tadi?
error.
Make any
Make
errors.
errors answer,
Mm.
the teacher give a tolerance with the error answer and give kesempatan
Opportunity.
opportunity to student make a correct answer. In here, a teacher will give the correct answer or what? Try the student try to make correct answer. In here is teacher will I give students opportunity to make the correct answer. First, the teacher give a tolerance with the correct answer and the wrong errors answer, and the teacher uh, opportunity to student try to make
To correct
correct
themselves.
answer. To correct themselves because before teacher correct them.
No, like what teachers only apa, correct only the minor errors or like
Hmm.
crucial errors.
Selain misalnya
Oh
besar
ya.
dan gitu.
Oh. Oh. we can say that the important error, a teacher will correct it.
So what's next? Um, okay, that's the ending. Okay, that's all about our discussion today about total physical response. Um, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.